Welcome back, everybody, to the Utah State Dynasty here on EA College Football 25. I figured since we are in the playoffs, I will show the roster that we are facing, or the team that we're facing. The Kansas State Wildcats, led by Avery Johnson, who is a true junior, 96 overall star development. It's going to be a problem. Followed by DJ Giddens, who's also a senior, Dylan Edwards, a junior, Joe Jackson. They have pretty good backfield wide receivers, Chase Brown, Keegan Johnson, Quentin Bryce, and then other than that, a couple of other solid guys. Tight end, Garrett Oakley's really good. Offensive line, John Pasture, and then Ryan Howard, and then Clemens. Pretty good guard. Center, I expect their defensive tackles. I want them to have a huge game because their centers are not good. They have a pretty good right guard in Gus Hawkins. And then tackles, not that strong. Defensively, Jordan Allen is a beast, but we don't have to face him. He has a dislocated ankle. So Donovan Raymond is going to be in. Probably Obazar as well. Toby, pretty good. Other than that, not great. Defensive tackles, they have another senior outside linebacker. Jake Clifton, it seems like he is out as well, dislocated ankle, so they're down. They're starting middle linebacker and also edge rusher, but they do have a true freshman 3-star linebacker that's going to be calling the shots. Then Asia Newsome, young guy, but really besides that, they don't have anybody. Corners led by Jacob Parrish. And other than that, they got solid guys. Free safety, they have a young, fresh redshirt freshman, Kalen Barta, and then VJ Payne at safety as well. Kicker, okay. Punter, horrible. So I wanted to check our injury report, and Angel Daly, who came on a little bit later into the season, we unredshirt tagged him or unredshirted him, and he broke his collarbone, which sucks. Quickly to show you the stats: Braylon Dodson, 39 or 3,948 yards, 41 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Lamar, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Rushing, 1,200 yards, Robert Briggs, 13 touchdowns. All-American. Dotson, I think, would have better numbers if it wasn't for the sacks, but he also had 13, followed by Cottle with 2, and then Jalen Lamar with 1. Receiving, Javonte Moses has the most catches by a long shot and has over 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns. Beekman almost to 1,000 and 9. Ben Thomas 500, 6. Tagovailoa 482 and 2. Hestra 499 and 3. And Carlos he's been coming on later in the last couple of episodes, but he's got 3 touchdowns. Page, he's also been getting more playing time, has 2. Briggs has 2. Cottle has 3 receiving touchdowns. And Tia and Davis and Hodges have 1. Blocking's pretty good. Tackling, it's really Polio, Larson, Harris, Flowers killing it. Tackle for loss: Hopkins, Polio, Marlon Dean, Sheldon. A lot of guys in the backfield. Sacks, we have Marlon Dean, who has 10.5 sacks, which I believe, if we look at his 2-year career, didn't do great last year, but still 15.5 sacks in 2 years is pretty incredible. 9.5 sacks for Josh Hopkins. Kind of glad that we redshirted them, and it's crazy because he's a pass coverage linebacker. And then 4, other than that, just a great overall solid group. And 4 interceptions by J.D. Drew, 3 by Dickerson, 3 by Flowers and Harris, 2 by Sled, 2 by Larson, 1 by Chip Davis, Edwards, Shepard, and Sheldon Jr. And in terms of touchdowns, JD Drew has 2, Dickerson, Ike, Edwards, all those guys as well. The moment we have been waiting for, the college football playoffs. We're in it. I didn't think we would be in it this early. Season 2. But we're on the road in Manhattan, Kansas to take on the Wildcats. Let's keep the Cinderella story rolling. It's going to be 1st and 10 here. Avery Johnson and the boys. They're going to start off with a big run play. Harris is going to miss the tackle. Dickerson's going to bring him down. Gain of 27. As they're calling no huddle. Oh boy. We do not do well against teams with no huddle. As Johnson's going to give it. A couple of Aggies there gaining nothing. As it's going to be 2nd and 10 here. Johnson, he's going to try to drop back and pass. Deep ball. Dickerson. He's going to get the interception. Let's go. Cutting, bobbing, weaving down to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Aggie offense. Briggs, he's going to get a good game there. As the stadium pulse is absolutely insane. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Briggs Jr., he's going to try. Gets about 2 there. It's going to be 3rd and 4. The place is absolutely rocking. Dotson's to drop back. Moses, he's going to catch it. Picks up the 1st. Huge 3rd down conversion for the Aggies. It's going to be another handoff to Briggs. Briggs Jr., he's going to get about 4 there. The only All-American that we've had so far in this series. 1st team All-American. Dotson. He's going to get it to Tagovailoa. Probably should have thrown it sooner, but 3rd and 3. As it's going to be 3rd and 3. Beekman, he's going to cut up, makes it to the 35. This is going to be 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Page is in shotgun, or in the slot, excuse me, but it's going to be the jet sweep touch pass gain of 6, excuse me. So it is going to be 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line. To Beekman. Beekman's going to pick up the 1st and then some. Shout out Tagovailoa with the block. Moving chains. Almost 4,000 yards for Braylon Dotson. The Aggies going to pick up nothing there. As it is 2nd and 10. Beekman to Grant Page. Page, 10-5. Touchdown, Aggies. It's what we get for having a walk-on kicker. Makes the extra point, but hey. We got the touchdown. Oh no. What's we get for blitzing? Getting pretty aggressive there. It's going to be 1st and 10. Man, what a start for Utah State so far. Flowers is going to be there. There's a penalty on the play. It's going to be holding. So now it's going to be 1st and 18 for the Wildcats. As it's going to be a reverse, whatever. Either way, Harris, Flowers, Dean, doesn't matter. We're getting a loss. Simeon, Harris, Marlon Dean, and Hopkins were there. As we are slowly approaching the end of the 1st quarter. It's going to be 3rd and 18. Dylan Edwards was there on the carry. Only a gain of a couple there. Johnson has all day. Hopkins and Dean were there on the sack. And just like that, we got ourselves. Oh, gaining nothing for Briggs. Tried to do the RPO, but couldn't get anything going. Dotson, he feels it. He's just going to take off running. Page blocked, would have got the 1st. It was a really long 8 yards, but it's going to be 3rd and 2 at the 41. Briggs, he's going to bounce it outside. Cuts back. down to the 40-yard line. 6 carries for 29 yards for the senior All-American back to Beekman. Oh, almost a touchdown, but dropped. Also, great play by number 22, the safety there, getting the stop. As it's another play action play. Again, back-to-back plays. Their freshman safety there, Dotson, to Moses. Moses is gonna hang on. So far, it's just been all Aggies. Oh, we got lucky there. It seems like he's calling an audible. It's going to be Cottle. He's going to pick up a couple. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. 3rd and 9. 6-0 Aggies. We're here. Start of the second quarter. 3rd and 9 from the 20. Dotson's going to get sacked. Our kicker missed it. So our defense has been phenomenal so far. There's been a pick, and then we forced a 3 and out. It's going to be 2nd and 4. But can we sustain? I don't know why. Hold on to this lead. Dickerson in the backfield, 3rd and 8. Say what you want to say. I think our run defense has slowly improved. We got some corners that can tackle. Is this going to be 3rd and 8? Oh no. Harris flying in for the stop. Let's go. All right. 1st and 10 at the Utah State 26. Briggs, he's going to cut back. It's about 4 there. Not doing anything super crazy, but hey, they're picking up good yards. I know eventually they're going to break through. Briggs tries to get around, only gets 1. As it is going to be 3rd and 5. The stadium pulse is rocking. The stadium's rocking. Dodson's going to send Cottle. Ill-advised throw, and it's going to be intercepted by number 10, Jacoby Parrish, and maybe we brought life to Kansas State now. Hopkins, he can't tackle. Dobbins is going to pick up the 1st. Maybe the momentum has swung back into Kansas State's favor. It's going to be a check down. It's going to be a pickup of 2 there. Both quarterbacks have thrown interceptions. As it's going to be 2nd and 8. Flowers, where Sweat was there. It's time for this Aggie defense to not break. 3rd and 8. All day to throw. Dickerson almost again. So luckily we were bailed out with only a field goal possession. Briggs, beautiful patience. Gets 6 or 7 there. As now it's going to be 2nd and 3. Slowly halfway through this first quarter, very low scoring football game. Briggs gets blown up in the backfield. That play took too long. Now Cottle is in. Dotson, it's going to be 3rd and 4. Beekman is going to get it. FYI, we do get the ball starting the second half. As Moses is going to get tackled gain of 3. Jacoby Parrish, the top wide receiver. There, the touch pass. Oh, look at Page breaking through. Great blocking ahead. 3 catches, 34 yards, and the touchdown. This is going to be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Briggs only picks up 4. An absolute dogfight so far here in Kansas. Dotson, he's going to throw it to Beekman. Beekman hangs on down to the 18. Dotson's outplaying Avery Johnson. They both have a pick, though. As it just seems like Dotson's just going to run out of bounds, only picks up 3. It's not the best keeping the clock. Page, yes sir, he's going to get down to the 5. This is what we want to see. Dotson seems like he's going to call it audible. Dotson is going to hand it off to Briggs. Briggs, 10-5, touchdown, Aggies, let's go. They're going to go for 2 early. I don't hate it, so then it's 14-3, so they kind of get back on track. But Moses can't hang on to it. They could have kicked the extra point to make it a 10-point game, but I don't hate it. As now Avery Johnson is finally passing, as it's going to be 2nd and 3. Johnson has got all the time in the world. Down. They're not going to call timeout yet, as they should not. He's got all time in the world. Hopkins there on the pressure as well. JD Drew on the tackle. I think Dean was also there for pressure. As it's going to be 2nd and 5. Oh, we cannot give it up like that. Avery Johnson, he's slowly getting rhythm. He's slowly getting his groove in this football game. And our tackling's really showing us 39 seconds, and they're already in the red zone. 77 yards. He does have an interception as well. Pulia there on the stop, as it's going to be 2nd and 7, slowly winding down. What a stop by Harris as well. And don't break, baby. 3rd and 2, the clock is slowly winding down. And they're going to score a touchdown. Start of the 2nd half. As it's going to be a 12-10 game here. Moses gets that. 13 of 17, 140 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception for the freshman. 2nd and 6. Only going to pick up 2 there. As it's going to be 3rd and 4. Kansas State got a little bit of momentum before the end of the half. Ill-advised throw. It seems like right now Kansas State has the momentum because they drove right before the end of the half. Johnson's calling audibles. So now it's an empty set backfield. Oh, let's go, Flowers. Another interception caused by the Aggie defense. Let's go. The transfer. We got him in the transfer portal last year, the sophomore out of Texas, or from Texas. I don't know if he went to college in Texas, but it's his hometown. Either way. Yes. 2nd and 6. This Briggs is going to try to get something. 3rd and 4. I do not want to give them an opportunity. Moses, yes, he's going to hang on. Maybe not the best throw, but we'll take it. Well, we're in the red zone. That is what matters there. We're in the red zone. Beekman is going to pick up 6. It's not the prettiest, but we're at the 13, 2nd and 4. I love that we're still trying to run. It's going to be 3rd and 2 at the 11. Dotson fumbles the ball, and Kansas State's going to pick it up. Both quarterbacks have made mistakes. Both have 2 turnovers. The defenses have come to play. Avery Johnson, Hopkins almost was there, but gain of 4. The pressure got right to Dotson. Couldn't handle it. Dobbins tries to break off a run. Harris was there. DJ Gibbons has been giving us a hassle almost the entire game. It's going to be 1st and 10. Oh no. Is this the play that Kansas State's been waiting for? Yes. Touchdown. Wildcats. 2 sacks by the Wildcats. One of them caused a turnover. Carlos is going to hang on to him. Only 2. Both quarterbacks have made mistakes. It's about who makes less mistakes. Tagovailoa is going to pick up a good chunk of change. 3rd and 3. We are almost near the end of, or maybe not the end of, but Dotson, he's going to throw. Maybe too much of a bullet pass there. I think if he set his feet and threw a lob, would have been a touchdown. As it just seems like Avery Johnson's now kind of getting in the groove, despite his 2 turnovers. There we go. Loss of 2 in the backfield, as it's going to be a 2nd and 2, or 12, excuse me. Third and 6. The Aggies need something, as the offense has been very stagnant starting this second half. Avery Johnson has all day to throw, dunking it down to number 1, Jace Brown, who has both of their touchdowns. He's been the problem all game long. This is going to be a fast play, gain of 5. It seems like the better team is slowly, the talent is inevitable, as number 1, just their playmaker, rumbling, stumbling, bumbling, man. We cannot stop him. He has been the difference maker. It seems like their tight end is going in at fullback. And they're going old school football. Hopkins can't get a tackle. So they're going to get 4. Thought I recorded that, but I guess not. But it's going to be 3rd and 2. Tries to get something, but first to goal. Seems like Kansas State was finally getting their footing, showing why they're the number 6 team in the country, and it's a touchdown, Kansas State. As Kansas State has really opened the floodgates this second half, as going to be out of bounds. All right, it's going to be 2nd and 1 here as we're starting the 4th quarter. The Aggies are down by a lot. Moses, he's going to get the first down. We're calling no huddle, baby. It's time to get it going. We need something. Anything. Dotson tries to dunk it down, but really seeing the effects of why an offensive line we needed. Because he's just getting hit a gain of 2. He's not getting any time whatsoever, and it's a problem. But Ben Thomas can't get past Jacoby Parrish. So we're going for it on 4th and 8. To Beekman. Beekman's going to catch it. Let's go. As it's going to be 1st and 10. Dotson, he's just going to take off running, goes out of bounds. As it's going to be 1st and 10 here. To Hestra, he's going to pick almost the first down. But we cannot waste any time. As it's going to be, we got to call no huddle, we got to do this, we got to do that. Dotson, he's just going to take it in himself. 10-5 touchdown. 24-19 Kansas State. Can the Aggie defense do something? They can stop. Only game 6. Garrett Oakley, the tight end. They get him for 3rd and 1. Can we get the stop that we need? Hopkins says, yes, we can. First and 10 at the 27, almost halfway through the fourth quarter, Beekman, he's going to hang on to it. As it's going to be 2nd and 12, sending Moses in motion. Moses, he's going to pick up the first and then some. Man, what a season he's had. It seems like Dotson is going to send Moses in motion as well. Dotson to Briggs. Can't hang on. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Briggs in motion. Dotson to Ben Thomas. Ben Thomas, the freshman, picks up a first down. It seems like Utah State's taking a little bit more time. Dotson, he's going to get the first down and then some, goes out of bounds. Dotson's playing like a madman today. To Moses. Moses, a little bit behind him, but 1st and goal. Let's go. Let's go, man. It's time's ticking. Trying to get everyone in line. Dotson, he's just going to take it in with his legs. 10-5, touchdown. They take the lead 25-24. They're going to go for 2 again. Dotson mans his way in. Let's go. What a second half performance by Braylon Dotson using his legs. The freshman putting the team on his back. Oh, what a weird deflection of a play, but they're going to get some. Garrett Bentley, or whatever. There. It's going to be 2nd and 4. It's going to be 3rd and 1. This might be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Avery Johnson's going to keep it. They're going to stuff him. The 2-minute warning. 4th and 1. For the ball game. They're going to get it. They're going to keep the drive alive as well. Got to keep him on field goal range. Johnson all day. Oh my goodness. Sweat with the tackle to save it. Wow. Johnson, he's got all day to. Dean gets there as well. They are trying not to give up a touchdown. Nothing. Oh, no way. There's no way. Gets past Ike Larson. Oh, he just dropped it. Just straight up dropped it. Yo, that is crazy. Avery Johnson can't get in. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Kansas. 59 seconds, all 3 timeouts. Let's get it done, boys. Briggs, he's going to get the first down with the chains. Let's go. Let's go, unnecessary roughness. That was a huge play. 53 seconds left now. What? I don't know why I threw it, but I'll take it. Either way. 2nd and 3. Oh. 3rd and 3. 46 seconds left. Yes, just go down. Thank you. We get bailed out. I don't want to say this because I don't wish for anyone to get hurt, but we got bailed out with an injury timeout. Moses with the dot. Let's go. All right. I say we're going to waste some clock. Okay, that's fine. It is, but it isn't. Like, we're wasting some time. I tried to throw it there. All right, 3rd and 13, 19 seconds left. Not ideal. Let's go. Ben Thomas, let's go, baby. Holy crap, let's go. What a throw. What a route. 7 seconds left. Come on. Marlon Dean, let's go. 1 second. Or, excuse me, 2 seconds left. 2nd and 25. Bat it down. Utah State advances, pulling off the upset and the comeback. 34-31. The best game of the series so far. Let's go. 4 passing touchdowns, 317, 74. Completion percentage. Let's go, man. Look at that. So 6 points in the first half. Then they dropped 10, then 14, and then we dropped 22 points to complete the comeback. We're going to check out stats. Obviously, I'm going to show. Oh, I don't know why. Okay. Avery Johnson first, 25 of 32, 93 touchdowns, 2 picks, 2 balled out. This man, Braylon Dotson, 29 of 39, 317, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 interception. He also took over the game, 13 carries, 56 yards, Briggs had 17 and 65. Moses had 9 and 106, no touchdowns, 8 and 102 for Beekman, 4 and 45 for Page, and then 229 and 1, including the game winner for Ben Thomas. Blocking, 2 sacks allowed, defense, 10 total tackles, 4 tackles for a loss for Josh Hopkins, 2 for Marlon Dean. He had 1.5, 1 sack, 1.5, and then a half a sack. Then a pick from Levante Dickerson and Aaron Flowers as well. We're going to Jerry's World, baby. The Cotton Bowl against number 7 Tulane. Look, we lost our defensive coordinator. Where's he going? Don't know. We got Tyler Boss, Nick Lynch, Tim Hoga, or Tony Hoga, Rudy Jones, Damon, and then honestly, I'm going to lean towards Tony Hoga. We get Texas as a pipeline. We're not going to go anywhere. But after that huge upset win, Georgia's calling to be the OC. Indiana's calling Toledo and West Virginia to be head coaches. Take a look at the college football bracket. Liberty beat down Oregon. Texas had a very close game with Penn State, and then Bama took care of Virginia Tech. So it will be Texas versus Illinois, Bama versus Clemson, Utah State against Tulane, Liberty versus Georgia. Next episode, we will take on the 12-1 Tulane Green Wave. By the way, this is the most wins in school history as well, at least on here. In the comments, let me know. But 12-2, the Cinderella story rides. I'm riding high. The only reason why I'm not as excited is because I'm recording this at like 10:40 at night, and I'm not trying to wake up my kid or my neighbors. But just know deep down, I'm super pumped. That got the juices flowing. The most exciting game that I've played just in this game total, and definitely this series. But make sure you tune in next episode as we take on Tulane. I hope this video is going to go great because it was a great game. But until next time, you guys have a good one.